Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela, I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and welcome to today's book review. Oh, this one is for Crochet Hacking, Repair and Refashion Clothes with Crochet by Emma Friedlander Collins. Now will this one make it to my bookshelf? Come on, let's go and see. Right, so let's get started with a little bit of information. This book was published in 2020. Oh, it's quite new for the channel. Okay, now when it was published by David and Charles, in the UK they were charging $15.99. In the US it was $22.99. That's right, you can get this one over in the US as well. So let's jump straight in and have a look. I need to really find out whether it is English or American terms. We will find out near the end. It's down here somewhere. Right, okay, so we've got the introduction, which is hacking a way of life. It's about me, so there is a section about the author, her crochet hacking journey, crochet hacking starter kit and yarn stash. She moves into items made with denim, then items made with jersey, then wool and other fabrics, general techniques, and then there is of course the about the author, acknowledgements, index and copyright info. Right, so let's scoot straight through. So hacking way of life. This book is not just a collection of crochet patterns or a selections of makes and hacks to keep you looking cool. I'm gonna change the word. Oh no, this book is actually a toolkit of hints, tips and instructions to help you rethink the clothes that are already around you, from your own wardrobe to second-hand stores and thrift shop finds. This book is a way of life. Okay, so if you are into rejigging your wardrobe and making things look new when clearly the base of it wasn't, this book could be for you. Okay, if you've got kids that are constantly wearing out the knees on their jeans and you're fed up with them tatty patches that you can get from certain shops, then have a look, see if anything in here is of interest. So, and she's got the section of course about new versus second hand. It's also of course a brilliant way to upcycle or recycle clothing from one child to another. Right, okay, and it says here new jeans cost 60 watts of energy or 2,180 litres of water. CO2 is 5 km. Oh, it's a 5 kilometre car journey. Okay, second-hand jeans 82% less impact on the environment. Come on, my little eco warriors, it's time to play. Okay, so that is the section. Here is the section about the author, about her, and her little quote is, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you enjoy what you're doing and get there in the end. I think we all say that about the pile of whips we've got hiding in the back of the cupboard. Right, so this whole section is about her crochet and hacking journey. I'm not going to be reading it to you. It's something you can have a read at if you like the look of this book. Okay, now we have the crochet hacking starter kit. So she starts off with a section about confidence, fabric scissors, and then embroidery needle, crochet hooks, bodkin, Okay, this is also it's also called a right, it's a long pointy tool used in leatherwork. They're really expensive, and having tried a number of things to make holes in fabric, this is definitely the best. That said, I often use a large sewing needle and then widen the hole with a knitting needle. Okay, so it's this thing here that I can pronounce. I know what it is as well. That's a stupid thing. Okay, then we have got leather punches and washable pens. Okay, so that was the basic extra kit. Okay, now she is talking here about her yarn stash, and here we are going to go on to the denim. It's the rock legend of clothing. It just keeps coming back with hit after hit. But why the love affair, and what happens when we've had enough of all those jeans? I'm still wearing jeans from 10 to 15 years ago, and the only time they get thrown is when the middle seam there goes. Otherwise I end up turning them into shorts or sewing the knee holes back up. Okay, so she's talking about how to work with denim and different tools, of course, that you will need, because denim is a thicker, more annoying fabric. And then here we go, she's showing different ways to punch, different ways to, and different techniques that you can do. And of course you could just do that if you've got a child that's grown in length but not in width, and buying another pair of jeans is a bit of a pointless exercise, because you know, because they're eating and scoffing loads, they're going to grow again in a matter of days or even weeks. This would be an ideal way of sneakily adding a bit of length into a pair of jeans just by adding a border, and then adding a basic border around a pair of jeans and then adding some sort of crazy stitch. You could really create some really funky looking clothes. Oh, careful, that means something different in other countries. Here in my generation, that means cool, fun, loving. Okay, right, then we've got the spring stay cotton jacket. What was I just saying about adding borders to a pair of jeans, and they've gone and done it with this top? That's pretty nifty. It looks like they've also swapped out the collar and cuffs to extend them, and here they're showing you how to do and the step-by-step instructions. Now they're saying it's not your granny's bomber, because what they've done here is they've mixed denim with some crochet sleeves that've got granny squares. This is really actually a really interesting book. I am going to have to properly read this one, I think, before I send it back. But this is the Sashko stitched dungarees. So I'm not sure here whether they've taken a pair of jeans and an old bib and brace and cut it up to repurpose it, or what. It's really interesting. It's showing this is like making my I'm too tight to chuck it attitude really good. All them clothes I've got in the wardrobe that are really far too small for me, that I will never fit into again. There is absolutely no way I'm getting down to a size 8 ever again, not even on my little toe. So I've got loads of material upstairs that I could repurpose. This could be fun. You might lose me for a few years to this rather than just the basic crochet. Right, so we've got how to work into jersey material, crochet into jersey material. So I've extended the arm there. Hot sauce t-shirt dress. So they've taken a favourite t-shirt and added a belt section. So they've cut it in half and then added the belt section to elongate it, to make it longer. See? I guessed that. I guessed what they did. I've never done this technique before. But yeah, now that looks like lots of fun, she's saying with the biggest grin on her face. Rocks and Roses, a crop top. I couldn't do it. I'd have to buy, I would buy the t-shirt, but I would have to add extra to cover everything that needs covered. Which it looks like they're actually doing there. Because oh no, they have cut the t-shirt down. But again, cutting down a t-shirt is nothing to worry about. It could be your favourite t-shirt that you've had for donkey's years and it's got that one patch of bleach. You know, there's always that one t-shirt and you're like, I wish I could still wear it, but I can't get the cut. I can't buy dye to match it. So you're there with this t-shirt that you wear lovingly underneath something else. Whereas this way you could just cut that section out and then add a bit of crochet in, and you've got yourself a really cool t-shirt again that you wouldn't have a problem with wearing out. And same of course with jumpers and stuff. Or if you've just got boring jumpers that, I don't know, maybe they were bought for you for Christmas and you want to sort of cheer them up a bit, really. It's some mega cool ideas in there. Freestyle, Fair Isle style cuffs. Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look. Easy peasy zipper jacket. I was about to say that all looks like crochet and they've crocheted with black, but they haven't. They've just over crocheted. I'm going to call it that for now. I know there's probably a really cool technical term, but they've over crocheted the corner of the pockets and the zip linings and stuff like that. That's so cool. Oh, slouchy couch cardigan. Again, they've taken something that's possibly a little bit too small and given it a couple of inches because of them evil calorie bugs that sit in our wardrobe and eat our clothes down. And then we have got a bikini, a bird beach dress. So they're not just adding like at the end, they're actually adding to the top as well to turn it into something new. And I think that was possibly done with a set of curtains. A wool and other fabrics. So this is where they're talking about, or where they were talking about second-hand shops and other abandoned knitwear and working out what you could do with it, rather than, as most of us would just do, strip it back and reuse the yarn. How to work crochet into wool and other fabrics. We've even got one of them IKEA bags. Okay, then we've got different techniques here. Some other bits and pieces. All the fun and none of the effort jumper. How? They must have over crocheted probably. Okay, I don't know. It looks like, oh yeah, they've just made the yoke, cut out an old knitted jumper and added the yoke in using crochet. IKEA hack bag. Take the old IKEA bag, cut it up to the size you want and add your crochet around the outside. As the Aussies say, a bonza idea. Okay, a summer breeze wrap. Added the trim. Yep, what a guess. I'm getting good at this. How are you doing at guessing what bit that they've added in? Okay, go faster retro leg warmers. Now, are these separate or have they sewn them and attached them some way? Oh no, this is a separate pattern just for a pair of leg warmers. Look, what have they done there? I don't know, without reading. A jumper is for life, not just for Christmas. Okay, so they've taken a basic jumper and added the motifs for Christmas. Magic granny slippers. What bit did they, I think they might have taken the bottom of a pair of shoes there. Here we go, we're on to the general techniques. How to crochet UK stitches, US stitches. So it's nice that they've got the conversion chart there for us. Okay, they've got the written and then they've got images of each of the different style of crochet stitches that we do, like the basic of them anyway, along with how to sew in and different sewing techniques. Again, we've got the whip stitch, running stitch and a back stitch. Then there's a whole section about the author and she's got a little thank you message down the bottom as shaped in a heart. That's really cute. Okay. Oh, what have I done to the book? that is it for today's crochet hacking. I'm going to actually read this one off camera because it really has intrigued me, and if I really do like it, I might actually purchase this one. It might end up on my shelf. I say might. Out of the batch that I'm doing today, this is the first one I've said might to, so I'm getting better. Honestly, I am. Right, if you're interested in purchasing today's books, of course there will be links in the description box down below if I've managed to find anywhere for you. If you are in another country and you have come across this book, please give me the information in the comment section underneath today's video, and then I will transfer any information you give me over. All right, so that, what else is it? Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me for today. I will see you all really soon. So please remember, stay chilled, stay happy, and keep crafting. Goodbye everybody.